Right, hello. Good evening. What's up, everyone? How you doing? What's up, Yoge? What's up, Friff? How's everyone doing on both Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, we're on, what? Session 37, yeah? Yeah. Played quite a lot so far. Thought just actually having a look through the collection, and very slowly getting to the point where it's getting harder to work out if I've played something or not. This is why I'm spending a little bit of time, at least at the beginning of the stream, just going through the list of games that I've played and just making sure that I've checked them all off. There's definitely a few games that I've played before that I haven't got on the list that I need to update, of course, but I think for the most part we're over the halfway point, or at least nearly to the halfway point, and it's just a case of pushing on now and seeing how much we can actually get done over the next few months. So I didn't actually ever think we'd be over like 200 games already, but yeah, considering we've been doing this a little bit at a time, like every so often, and this year I've decided to actually just sit down and do as much as I can and try and get it all out the way. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Found quite a lot of good games. Still looking for more. Still quite a lot in the collection to go through, so I think at this point it's just a case of just getting on with it and seeing how much we can do before the end of the year. And hopefully we'll be able to get quite close to completing this list, at least initial list. There's definitely a hell of a lot more out there that probably we won't know about until we find like some big list of Dojin circles, or like Dojin shmup releases on some blog somewhere. Now, I've actually come across a couple of websites, like a couple of blog posts in Japanese that talk about like Dojin shmups. There was one in particular that I came across like a while ago. I think it's still active at the moment. But they've got quite a lot of their old posts up on there as well, and there's certainly a couple of names that I came across that I don't recognize in any context, either via what we're documenting or in the collection of games that I have currently, which is pretty interesting actually. So I'm going to need to go back through that blog and make a list of all of the games that we didn't know about until then. And actually start looking for those as well, because there might be some pretty good ones there. That's probably going to be a weekend thing though. Like I'll probably do that over Saturday or Sunday when I've actually got a little bit of time in the afternoon to do that. So there'll probably be a couple of other things as well. I'll do that later. Yoge, I mean, it's on my MacBook at the moment. I did bookmark it though, so that way I know I can come back to it. But I want to actually have a quick look through it first. There's actually a couple of blogs. Actually, there was a blog in English as well that actually documented a lot of shmups as well. A lot of the links are dead now, sadly, though. But at the very least, the names are there, which means that we can search for them that way. I have the sneaking suspicion that there's quite a lot of games out there that will be forever lost to time, unfortunately. Unless they've been documented somewhere on some website or on some forum somewhere. So there's bound to be like hundreds and hundreds of games out there that we'll probably never ever get to see because we have no way to recover them, or there's no way to find them anymore because they're missing. So we'll see though. But at some point I want to go through the blogs that I have found and actually just make a small list of games that I need to start searching for. Also need to go through the tracker spreadsheet as well that I've been putting together. Have a look through the list of Dojin circles that we've been encountering and seeing what games we're missing from their collections as well. Because there's going to be quite a lot that I am aware of that we still need to actually acquire. My stick is not straight from the back. It's fine. Just have to stick straight on camera. There we go. Alright. That protesting because of the price. I mean, everyone's gonna complain about the price of the games and all that, so it's not really surprising to me at all. Yeah, it will happen. But that's unsurprising considering that the price of physicals on Switch 2 is like kind of ridiculous, and they're charging for upgrades and shit like that. It's like, yeah. Do better, Nintendo. I mean, they're probably going to sell a lot anyway, and I'll probably end up getting a Switch 2 at some point, but again, yeah, it's kind of stupid how much they're nickel and diming people for stuff like that. Bit of a shame, really. Yes, physicals, in quotes. Lots and lots of quotes. Not really physicals, are they? It's basically just a card with a license on it. It kind of sucks, to be honest. I don't really like the direction that, you know, developers are going in with stuff like that, so... I mean, what can you do, though? The only thing you can do is, like, vote with your wallet and actually not buy that stuff. But, again, there's going to be people out there who will, you know, buy it regardless anyway, because, again, some of those games are interesting. I did get Project Sleep. Just noticed as well, I've got quite a lot of games from Zap. That could be an interesting session tonight, actually. Because we've done most of the ones from Jin. They were jank. Kind of weird and jank. Oh, we did play Ifrit last time, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. No, that's Zack, not Zap, right? So, and me and my inability to read at the moment. Zappy Zap. I'm sure there was another one here. Let me just go through. I'm gonna look. That's a Jin. Take off every Zig. Tsukichi. NSS. Tempura Kobo. Tsukichi. Yeah, so I think we've got quite a few games from Zap here. Going to go in and then go back out and refresh. Oh, they're restricting it to Switch 2 as well. Well, that sucks, but I'm sure there's an emulator available for the Switch 1 if you've got a jailbroken Switch that'll let you play Cube games. Retro Arch. Who cares though, God. I'm probably gonna wait a while before I actually even bother going to the Switch 2 anyway. I am curious about the FromSoft game though, the Duskbloods, but otherwise I'm not really that bothered about the Switch currently, the Switch 2 rather. I can wait for it. Anyway, right, let's play something. So let's start with Adagio. My God, why is it an installer? Oh, Windows 98 style installer. That's a while ago. Adagio setup. Okay. You're about to enter a futuristic world filled with strange creatures and high technology. Prepare to be strapped into the most advanced Gunruthan. How the fuck? Yeah, that spaceship ever designed, and blast off to save your homeworld. Adagio has been provided by David Grayson Gaping Wolf Software. You may distribute this game on the internet or any form of electronic downloadable system, BBSs, FTP, web, etc., as long as the original archive contents have not been modified. You also cannot distribute any of the individual contents of this game archive. You cannot modify the archive or distribution method. Blah blah yada 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 blah blah blah. Does it show the 3 status bars? Probably not. What kind of name is Gaping Wolf? No idea. Are we going to get the bars? Nope, you only get one. Cannot install file Adagio.dat. Well, that's a good start. Huh. Alright. Try again. Oh, why are you going into G of all places? Oh, you were trying to install into my Mac drive, you stupid. God, why would you do that? Documents and settings, me, desktop. Yeah, okay. Let me just try and find the folder that I have this installed in. Adagio, there it is, right. Nice big thing. Go. That's better. Yeah, for whatever reason, it tried to default to G, which is my Mac system drive. Good job. Christ. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. I've had the worst headache. Okay, good. Right, so yeah, I've installed it now, that's fine. Right. There you are. Right, so this is Adagio by Gaping Wolf. Right. Gaping Wolf. Let me just update my game name and stuff first, and then we'll get going. Right. Just check to make sure it works first before we update the game name. Yeah, it works. Oh god.
Adagio.
Adagio. My god, what the... Oh Christ. We're in for a wild time, aren't we?
Adagio.
Let's have a look at the options first. Auto fire enable. Oh hell yeah. Right, joystick to use for input, yeah, that's fine. 5 button 0. Change orb function 1. Okay. Video options, full screen, high... Wait, why is... it... So, for some reason... this does not go up in standard intervals of percentages. 0, 7, 15, was that 23, 31, 39, 47, 54, 62, 70, 78, 86, 94, 100. What the hell? Right. I've played Valley Raid before, yes. Okay.
Adagio.
Adagio. Right, whatever. Let's go. Plague Invasion. Original mission pack. Right, okay.
Select the stage.
Select a stage. I need to beat the stages to unlock the next one. Okay. My name is Karth Solomu. It was once a time of peace and prosperity for my people, whatever that word is. Gnurthen. Unfortunately, those times are drawing to a close. I watched from the observation deck as explosions rocked the nearby Orbital assembly facility, and I knew that I could no longer sit idle and let my friends and family die. The Gnurthen are not a warlike folk. My father always abhorred the war and vehemently protested against the Javaran Empire that was ever closing in upon our territory. These words all made up. I smiled, thinking of the irony. If my dad was still alive, he'd find his only son championing for the survival of the Gnurthen people. I was a test pilot, not a true warrior, but I had to do something. A strange, destructive fungus is infecting our computers and life support machinery, turning them against us. I had no idea the source of this glowing purple mold, but it threatens our very lives. What's up, Wolverine? Jank, keep going, right. Oh my good god, I'm scared our leader, the AI called Central, has fallen silent. Nobody remains to defend our world except me, blah blah blah. Right? Jesus Christ. It screams something. I don't know about Star Fox though. Is that shock power? Yeah, so you can change the orb function from rotate to chaser. Just that. That's okay, that's a bad place to be. Yeah. Oh, wave shot. Hey, nice. Oh, wait, what's this? Secret? I'm tempted to try and go in there, but I'm assuming that that's probably going to be a bad place to be. Right. Yes, this is entirely Euro shmup. My God. Does feel very Amiga, yes. Also, is that water running out in space? That I see there. Like someone's left the leaky pipe up. Also, getting quite a few of these like standard shot power-ups, but I actually want a wave shot power-up. How did the wave come? Sorry, poor player.
Prepare for battle.
Spread.
Actually, is spread shot better than wave, I wonder? The orb is actually quite strong though, so that's quite useful. Might be better just to have the orb chase things down, if possible. Oh yeah. What's that?
Laser.
Huh? Oh, tail gun, alright. Okay. Okay. This weapon's getting weirder by the second, but yeah, I can dig it. If you get another one and it turns into Star Soldier, then that might be quite useful. Yeah, this does have a very Amiga flavor to it though. Slow-paced, somewhat tanky enemies, considerably useless weapons. I just saw that beaker over there. What's that? What's the, how's the orb doing?
Laser.
Oh, hello. Suddenly Star Soldier.
Warning. Massive hostile presence approaching with much haste. Do not give up hope.
Solar collector
You will
maintenance
have our aid.
bot. Alright. But there's a bat. Yep, well, it's a good thing I went for the Star Soldier weapon because you are expected to shoot behind you, apparently. ACT, what's it? Ah, those are meddling items, okay. Right.
Level clear.
Level clear. Enemies killed via weapon. Whatever. Still 3 trophies. Ah, okay. I don't know if that's... I'm now on the planet. Things don't look so good. This forest is covered with more of that purple fungus-like growth. The local life forms are now hostile. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Hostile and ultra tanky, apparently. Did I just get an extend? Oh yeah, everything is like quite tanky. I mean, it's probably because this weapon is fairly weak and low firing rate, but if even the simple flying enemies are this strong, then god, it's probably going to get quite bad later on. I think what, 5-6 hits to kill them? Scooter! Out of the way of the shots. I'm just somewhat concerned about how to actually get through this stuff. And actually get through the web. fine. It's the canopy of the trees that are dangerous by the look of it. Everything else should be fine. Just letting the orb do its thing down there. Yeah, another power up, nice.
Laser.
At max. I wouldn't really class this as max. Kind of weedy for max. Come on. Bullet visibility is a little bit difficult, but that's okay. Can deal with it. Trophy. The trophies go up in value. Okay. Tempted to switch weapons actually, but I like the rear firing utility of this.
Warning, massive hostile presence approaching with much haste. Do not give up hope, or your will shall dominate.
Aiming for the hole in the tree. Can you like get that thing on my face, please? There we go. Shit. Let's do the spiders first. So let's deal with the spiders first, but they are like practically indestructible apparently. Oh no, there we go, right, that's one down. Just takes like several years to kill it. Oh no, they respawn. Oh dear.
Prepare for battle.
Let's switch weapons then.
Wave cannon.
Wave shot is a little bit
Warning,
better.
massive hostile presence approaching with much haste.
Alright.
Do not give up hope, or your will shall dominate.
Okay, there's a safe spot in the bottom left corner. Alright. Wave shot seems to work quite well for that. Blah blah blah. Right.
Prepare for battle.
Obligatory ice stage. Ice cold desolation. This is the North Pole of my world, but even here the infection grows and this lone research base is now corrupt. Didn't quite catch the last paragraph because it's too fast. Right. Let's go for this power up.
Laser.
Something coming from behind me, I think.
Laser.
All this at max. Sure about that now. Extend. It's a nice jingle though. Kill the bird already. What bad things happen now there? Jesus. Oh, there's a trophy bed. Ah.
Prepare for battle.
God.
Wave cannon.
I see, the weapon strength doesn't seem to carry over if you swap weapons. Interesting. Hey, destroyed it, nice. Ooh, trophy. Never played it before. I can't give you an opinion on it.
Wave cannon.
It just didn't overextend, that was quick. Don't think I've played that either. Sounds familiar, but I don't think I've played it. Ooh, two of these. Wave weapon,
Warning,
please.
massive hostile presence approaching with much haste. Do not give up hope, for your will shall dominate.
There's something on the bottom of that ship. Got to destroy the front part first, I think. At least I'm trying to. Oh, I crashed into the
Prepare
ceiling.
for battle.
Alright. Too busy worrying about position there.
Warning, massive hostile presence approaching with much haste. Do
The
not
target
give
is
up
on the
hope,
bottom
for
of
your
the
will
ship.
shall dominate.
I guess just sitting here is okay. Do have to watch out for the missiles though. But probably the idea is to destroy the front part and target whatever that thing is at the bottom. Oh dear, that's not good. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. There we go. Alright, okay. It's a bit slow, this game, but it's not bad actually. Like, I don't know if this game would have worked if it was faster. Okay, what's this? Cutscene? And over the North Pole and now in the dense jungles of my world, I was rocketing towards the source of the fungus, computed by Central just before her voice stopped responding from the hyperspace communications link. I had no idea what was in store for me as the jungle flashed by underneath me. Violence followed me no matter where I went on my home world. It's a Mars Matrix, how's it going? Coding overload. VTubes too. Right.
Prepare for
Right.
battle.
An ancient city, but this is much older than our civilization. Maybe these pirates are using it for a base? Either way, I'm here to destroy them and their will-corrupting fungus. Right.
Spread.
Spread shot.
Wave cannon. Blade laser.
Go with this weapon for now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
Couldn't get away from that. I don't know how. Oh, I've got 3 lives. Okay. I don't know how many lives I've got, but I just saw the life counter there. So. Weapon is not good. Oh my god. Sheesh.
Spread.
Triple shot first. I'm not gonna be able to destroy it.
Laser.
Oh! Right, okay. I actually have to leave the orb as a spinner for now. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Right. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Oh no, good.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, the weapons being quite weak,
Spread.
not helping at all. We'll probably have to leave it on triple shot then for this stage.
Spread.
Whoa, 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 dude, chill. Actually, a spread shot is quite good here. Yeah, spread's actually quite good here. I can't shoot, like, I can't attack from behind though.
Prepare for battle.
Spread.
Interesting that you'd start me off on this level of spread shot though. It's cool, I guess.
Spread.
Oh my god. Right.
Prepare for battle.
Spread.
Yeah, actually knowing what weapons to take for each stage is going to be key here. We're going to extend it. Extendo smash.
Spread.
It was last chance until I actually got an extend, so we're good. What's up, Legend Horror?
Spread.
top of the screen here. Whatever.
Spread B.
Spread B. I'm going to stick with the wide shot for now, though. Actually seems quite good for this stage. Can't use it as a defensive measure, though, since it's not orbiting. This is much better, this. Depending on what the actual extend limits are, we could... Speak of the devil! There's another one! Right. I was gonna say we could probably hit another extend at some point, we just did, so...
Spread. Spread.
Yeah, this weapon's actually putting in a lot of work. We're getting a lot of extends back, hopefully. Oh yeah, you absolutely need spread shot for this. Fucking hell.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, that's no good.
Spread.
Give me that.
Spread.
Spread switch out to homing. I wonder if there's a place where you can actually farm extra lives, like you get enough large-scale enemies to to get enough points to do it. Speak of the devil, right? The extend limits seem to be something like 50,000 points each or something. Christ.
Prepare for battle.
Spread.
Ooh, Jesus, that's close.
Spread.
Yeah, it's a nice extend sound actually. Although it doesn't actually feel like I got an extend whenever it goes up. It feels like a bonus point or something like that, so... Trying to find a good spot where I can actually sit and not, like, get shot in the face by these giant lasers, but... Stundle coming...
Warning, massive hostile presence approaching.
Dog!
Much haste. Do not give up hope, or your will shall dominate.
Wolf mech, armored mobile tank. A wave shot would be good here, I think. Head, nice. Not a good place to be. Yeah, it is about 50,000 points per extend, if I look at it. I'm getting trophies there though, that's okay. I wasn't really looking for them. Now that the mecha wolf had been destroyed, I could land in the ruins. That was a tough battle. These pirates or whatever, they're really holding on to... These pirates or whatever were really holding on to these decrepit ancient buildings. I wonder why. I did not see any obvious strategic value. I'd set the Faith to land near a cluster of the more intact looking ruins at the very edge of the cluster. As the ship reconfigured itself for landing, something glinted near one of the buildings in the sun. Was that movement? Activated the LiDAR but saw nothing on my scope. I only realized at the moment that I didn't bring a sidearm with me from orbit. Faith settled upon the ground with a soft jolt and the forced plasma turbines whined as they spun down. I nearly deactivated the ship but decided to leave the main reactor operational in case I needed to get away fast.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, we're in the caverns. So very hot. Thankfully the ship can handle it. I've followed the aliens underground. Now it's time to stop their plan to destroy my world. Just hope I am not too late. 6 stages, is it? Spread beam. Destroy them all. Seems to like using those like sweeping laser enemies though.
Spread.
What the? Hey, how's it going? What the heck was that? Shit.
Prepare for battle.
I didn't even see what that was. What was that?
Spread.
No, that's the laser guys. That's fine. Oh, where's the blue orb thing? No. Oh, it's kind of hard when I don't have the shock power now. Spread beam. Oh, shit! Alright. Did alright there though, I guess. No continues.
Adagio.
Nope, no continues. Alright. Not a bad game. I've certainly played better though, but at least it had some interesting ideas. Yes, it's very Euro-shmupish, yes. Extremely Euro-shmupish. It's not a terrible game though. I said I have played better, but it's not bad for a quick attempt. Certainly not something I would play again though. I think it's a little too slow and the enemies are quite tanky and you need very specific weapons for you to be able to progress through that game. But otherwise it's not bad. Okay. So that's Adagio. I can get rid of that one now. Dotechin. I have no idea what this is. It sounds kind of jank, but Dotechin. Ah, it's using this, does it? Dotechin. Is this pie again? Oh god. That's not the button. Right, too many keyboards on my desk at the moment. Who's this by? JMG. Do 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 do. What the hell? Oh boy. This is gonna be an event, isn't it? Yeah, game name's up to date. Okay. Right. Update. Fine. Push key or button. Button. Game. Options. Wait, what's this? This looks like it could be pretty awesome though. But I like how the readme is Chio from Azumanga Daioh. Right, there's a couple of options there, so hold on a minute. Right, options is the first one. Okay, right, so what's this? It's my phone. I need the options translated just so I know exactly what they are, just in case there's anything important. I don't need weather open, thank you. Game description, effect cutoff. That's fine, yeah. So aircraft identification function. I think that sounds useful. Normal, mass production mode off. Mass production mode. This allows you to re-enter a ship even if it is destroyed. You can re-enter a ship until the power gauge at the bottom of the screen runs out. Ah, okay, so that's respawn mode. Yes, I believe so, Mars Mimtrix. Oh, wow. So which one's me? Oh, this one. Oh, was it? Okay, that's shot, is it? What the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? This looks amazing. So that's the auto fire mode. Yeah, you apparently have a boost button for some reason, so hold on. I don't know what's going on. Right. Got directional shot as well. Apparently have two fire buttons? Okay, so you got two fire buttons. Okay, to get destroyed. Alright. This is pretty awesome. Bonk. Alright, okay. Yeah, so you can apparently grab things by the Oh, I died. Okay. So it's probably not a good idea doing that. Oh, there we go. Right. Let me just check something. Is there a manual or something? Because I'd like to know what the actual buttons are. I know one of them is boost. Oh, there's a manual. Right, okay. Ooh. Old school. Tote 1.96. Right. Translation box, aka the phone. Right, right, what does this say? Side-scrolling shooter in which you pilot the mass-produced ultimate weapon, the Dotechin, to destroy extraterrestrial life forms. Fight against enemies coming from all directions with weapons that attack in all directions. Accelerate by boosting. In version 1.96, we added an acceleration element. This makes it a shooting game where you run at high speed and attack in all directions to destroy a large number of enemies. The more you accelerate, the more enemies appear and the more durable the bosses become. Ah. Oh shit. Well, the faster you go, the harder it gets. Okay, so the game has a total of 7 stages. If you attack 10 times, the game will end. Yeah. Anything that can be destroyed is worth 1 point. The points are displayed as damage. Okay, that's useful. Here we go. Right, so we got 3 buttons. So one is shot, one is boost, and one is bomb. So shot, boost, bomb. Oh, shot, boost, bomb. Yeah, okay. Not helpful, the buttons being in that order, but whatever. Game, screen mode switching, FPS display, yeah, okay, that's fine, blah, blah, blah. Then you got it, options, screen display mode, like everything's flying on paper aeroplanes. Right, so what's this? Mode description, mass produce mode. Oh, so that's respawn mode. As long as the gauge is not depleted, then you can continue respawning. Alright. Various attacks items. Basic attack. Fires bullets in all directions. Charge shot. If you don't press the shot button, the charge gauge will fill up. Oh. Okay, that's useful. So don't shoot, you charge. When you're at maximum speed, your wingman will occasionally come to support you, slows down when taking damage. When it reaches maximum speed, it fires a beam downward. Okay. Acceleration mode. It's lasers. Right, power-ups. Missile, laser, and spread. Okay. Then you got wingman, charge boost activated. No, that, yeah. Charge boost activated. Recovers 1 durability. Ah, okay, so that's a health. Well, obviously. Right. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's just play it. This game is actually kind of cool. Right, so shot, laser, boost. Right. I was wondering what that punchy attack was, but it's not like a grab, it's just a... Looks so cool. Right. So the enemies and bosses get harder if you boosting through this section is probably a bad idea. Oh my god. Oh, boosted. Okay. Battery spots up. It's certainly something that we found here. Ow. Oh. Okay. I've only got 3 health left. It's weird, but I like it. Yeah, so you have a boost which actually increases rank, but I think makes the stage go by faster. What's up? Yeah, it's pretty weird, this one. It's pretty good though. It's gotta occasionally let off the charge beam. I don't have any health. Good. Special beam cannon! Well, you can actually pick up all the power-ups at once. Okay, that's pretty useful. The button layout is quite painful, though. Ow. No, I think this is the correct frame rate. Funny enough. Beep boop donk. No continues though. Oh, you can continue, right. Yeah, that's options. Right, okay, that's fine, right, so this one. Go. So you can actually pick up all the power to it. That's another good idea, like charge boosting through this area though. It might be easier for me to use this one instead. Two hits there. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Oh, took another hit there, but... Yeah, I don't know why the fire button is here. That actually makes it really uncomfortable to play. You might have to join the key to swap all of it around. Yeah. Ow. It was quite funny though. They're power-up carriers, y'all. Every shoot-up has you blowing up your own army for power-ups. Doing a little bit better here though, since we've got a much clearer idea of how to play the game, but so it's still not comfortable. Get destroyed. Oh, infinite boost. There's so much going on in this game. Well, actually wanted all of that. I didn't see where I am. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Crap. Oh god. How do you count the weapons? Because I'm picking up the same ones, but it's not giving me the ability to level them up any further. Can you boost? Oh, that's me dead. Right, let me see if I can swap the buttons, because, yeah, it's kind of painful shooting on this one when I prefer to be using this one. Yeah, that's, actually... got a better idea. Autofire, right. Yeah, since actually not shooting charges up the charge attack, this will be better. Oh, that's much better, yeah. Yeah, so I can still charge if I don't shoot. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually more comfortable, yeah. Okay. Missile level 1. I don't actually know how you power up your weapons though, because that's level 1. Oh yeah! Laser. Loads of people just flying out that shit. Ah! It's quite easy to get hit, unfortunately. It's a third time though. Yeah, 3 hits already. killing stuff charges up the laser. I think. Oh, it's dead. Okay. 7 stages of this stuff, by the way, guys. 7 stages. Look at the insane amount of lasers we've got. Marcus, what's up? This game is actually really cool, though. I'm liking it a lot. It's like, it is absolute chaos, this game, though. So I can see gauges on the side there. A little bit there, that's not good. Yeah, so I actually have a directional shot here, funny enough. Get obliterated. This game. Oh my good god. Right. Yeah, this game is just Zacko everywhere. It's pretty fun though. It reminds me of that caravan shooting game we played a few weeks ago called the Understellar 2. That's basically the amount of chaos that's on the screen as well. There's a bomb. Still trying to work out what actually gives us increased weapon levels, because we've had laser like single strength weaponry for a while. Okay, for whatever reason. Oh, those purple guys are okay, right, so I've got laser 3 now, right, so you have to just pick up the same weapon at the same like each time anyway. Yeah, so the purple guys are like options, additional helpers. There's so much going on. Well, the boost ability is actually determined by the weapon that you have equipped as well, okay. And there's a 3. Surviving at least though. The option guy? Yes. I'm looking out for health here actually. Trying to destroy those gunships behind us. Amazing. This is absolutely backcountry. And it's great. Level max. Okay, good. So we're actually maxed out on laser type. Is laser better than spread or missile though? I don't know. From behind. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Nice. We're surviving. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the bosses are fairly weak. It might be just because I've actually got a decent weapon set up now. This game is so good though. It's just ultimately stupid all the way and it's so much fun. So there's not much point in boosting in a tight space like this, but the power-ups get stuck on the ceiling. Laser might be the best weapon for this, actually, yeah. I've had, like, not as much issues when I've actually maxed it out now compared to before when I was on, like, level 1 for everything. It's just too much going on. Right, down. Right. Option dudes. Let's go. I'm stuck. Can't see where I'm going. What's a power? I literally cannot see what's going on. I'm just like playing on reflex here. Apparently I'm like topped out on special laser power as well though. Boxman, let's go. Oh! Get destroyed! This game is so good! I'm gonna die though. Hold on. Oh no, I'm alive. Whew. This is 11 out of 10 this game. It is hilarious. Right. Okay. We've lost the laser power there, so we need to build it back up. It's time to go to space! We've got 2 health, nice. We can actually last a bit longer. game. Yep, this is why shmup archaeology exists. We can find stuff like this, which is hilarious. There's no continues though, so... Well, actually, no, there is, but I probably want to start again because now that I have a better idea of how to play this... Right. Go. Doo-doo-doo. So what we really need is shot power first. Apart from enemy impact, I haven't actually seen what is dangerous to me yet. Like, I haven't really seen anything like bullets or whatever, so... Who cares about the property values? Spread shot. Spread is pretty good actually. At least for the residual damage. And I didn't get as many power-ups this time, interestingly enough, so I'm thinking that, yeah, you probably do need to, you know, dash in order to... There you go. Yeah, so the spread shot uses the shielded dash as a special ability. Laser has the beam. Missile, I'm not sure yet. Probably Macross missiles, maybe. Sub-weapon mesh. Use the special. That's not good. No sub-weapon, so I can't use any special. It's gonna try and smash into me, is it? Yep, there it is. Can't shoot the power-up car. You got boost power! Option drive. Yeah, I need a sub-weapon to be able to effectively dash like that. Just double missile here. Yeah, it's essentially homing missiles, this weapon. Three. Just right into the top there. That's what's so good about indie games, though. There's lots of recognizable things in them. Especially if you've played a few of them over the years. There's a max. I actually don't have the secondary shot, though. Switch to laser that. Yeah, switching out to laser, set it back to 1. Laser's good though because of the directional shot, which is actually quite useful. I need one for max though. This? I don't remember you. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Imagine. Also, I'm nearly dead, so... So, is this the caverns? Yeah. So far we haven't seen an extra life power yet, even though they do apparently exist. So I'll put the secondary shot now. Fucking all the power-ups just got stuck on the ceiling there. Right. I'm gonna need to get laser at least. Oh, that's a bad idea. Yep. Note to self, do not boost in that area. Huh. You know, I kind of want another go though. Because this game is really funny. Oh god. Just give me a second while I have a quick drink though. Anyway, how's everyone doing? On Twitch and YouTube, how you all doing? Yeah, it's been pretty good actually exploring these Windows XP shmups. There's been some pretty fun ones we found. This one has been a surprise actually. I didn't expect this one to be as good as it is, but this is entertaining. Very, very entertaining. It's got a pretty cool visual style as well, though. Just like lots of these tiny ass little robots and shit flying around. Loads of explosions. That's kind of what you want. And so it reminds me of that caravan shooter that we played a couple of weeks ago, the Understellar 2, where you're basically just boosting through everything and using your iframes to try and kill everything. But you don't have that luxury here because obviously you only have a limited amount of lives to play with. But the gameplay is largely the same though. It's just absolute chaos and destruction everywhere, which is something you don't see a lot of in indie shoot-em-ups, to be honest. A lot of shmups tend to be very, I'm not going to say casual, but very standard across the board in terms of how they're designed. And this one goes in completely the other direction, which I think is pretty good. More games need to be like this. All right, let's go. Right, so boosting is probably the most dangerous part of this game because you want to boost in the right places, but the problem is that you end up taking a face full of bullets if you do. The idea here is to actually try and get powered up, I think, as soon as we can. Waiting for a sub-weapon to show up. I hear that. Grab you, grab laser. See all the ships just ejecting people from there? That's kind of ominous, I think. The transport ships just dumping people out. Yeah, so no dangerous boosting through these guys because they take so much damage. Yeah, there's another hit. And another one. Yeah, this section is dangerous without power-ups. I'm wondering what actually causes me to get more power-up carriers, because it would be useful to be more powered up for certain sections, I think. Otherwise you take like 600 hits. Oh yeah, I just took it. Right. So you don't start the stage with any power-ups at all, so I think it's actually boosting and then killing stuff that gives you power-ups, is it? Because here comes a few here. Once we actually get the forward, like the directional part of our Vulcan, that actually makes boosting a little bit safer. There's so much going on at the moment though. What the hell? Don't have to boost yet. Is there a better place to sit for that actually? Probably from the front there? No. Just took like 600 hits there, whoops. Dead. There goes a power up though. Dunk. Might be better to wait before using the boost though. Oh. There's a dude. Always useful. You got boost power. Not switching weapons. Just caught that laser on the way past. Laser up there. Take this. Ah! Greed. Damn it. Right, one more go. One more go. I'm actually going to wait a second before I start using boost. Yeah, because here comes a power up. Okay. There is some form of directional on that though. Yeah. Okay, so I'm boosting past the power-ups. That's what's causing me to actually use some of them. I just saw the power-up pop up before. Icon. Come on, really? To kill him. Okay. I'll actually get through the first few stages taking a minimal amount of hits. I think we'll be alright. I prefer laser for some of this. Unpleasant section. Is there? It's a bit better. Yeah, as soon as you take a hit, you lose your sub-weapon. That's not good. Kind of hard not to take a hit though when everything is flying past it like max speed. What's up, Zaki? This game's great though. Spread first, actually. We got boost power. The key point is, you don't. You just kind of have to find your way through. It's actually surprisingly playable though. On the half health. Oh, there we go again. Most of your damage comes from enemy impact though. Right there. Yeah, so the little bars where that at the top which says OK. Take like 600 hits there, that's kind of stupid, trying to get power. That actually determines your shot power up, I think, because I've got the directional Vulcan from it. Dead. Okay. Cool game though, but we do need to move on because I've been playing it for quite a while. Yeah, this one's actually pretty cool. I want to play this properly next time. Kind of neat though. Right, so turn auto fire off. There we go, right. That was cool. It's always nice to find games like that. Dotechin. Right. What's BangBang? This sounds like a sus game. BangBang by Sin. Yakamino, what's up? So I should probably check to make sure it runs first. Yeah, I think so. Oh boy. This looks like a thing. Oh wait. No keyboard, no stick controls, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna need joy to key. Great. 10,000 hours, yeah, basically. Joy to key, come here. Shrink these windows first, because I would need them. So it was ZX, so I need ZXC. Okay, this will do. Produced by Sin. That's better, right. Okay. Enter. Right. Ooh! Oh boy! It's got health bar. Oh my god, the ship is like really slow, bro. It's not necessary to have a ship this slow, I think. Yeah, very simple shooter about that. Shot and bomb only. Small hitbox. Boss just pops. Yeah, imagine a game where you're like a Toho game where you're permanently stuck in focus mode. That's basically what this feels like currently. Oh! Okay. What the? Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Homing? Yeah, basically. Clear! Oh, okay. I thought that was like clear game there for a second. I was like, what? Really? Seriously? It'd be the world's shortest game. No power-ups, eh? Unless I'm missing something. It doesn't seem like there's a charge shot at all, though. Okay. Bullet pans are quite nice though, I guess. Like, there's some variety to them. Oh god, sliders. Those now got slider book. Fuck. Clear. Okay, next. Yep, no scoring system, sadly. It's just pure survival. So no way to recover lives either. Unless there's like extend items here and there. Pure survival this game. Not a single score system inside. Probably didn't want to code a score system maybe, or didn't really have an idea for one. I mean, even just basic enemy values would have been enough, I think. Okay. So the patterns are quite nice though, but yeah. No continues either, funny enough. Yep, straight into game, no continues, no score system, very bare bones. Ship is actually quite slow as well. Yeah, it feels like an STG build again. It's probably just an experiment for somebody to actually, you know, come up with a game system. Or at least, like, practice bullet patterns and stuff. So it's not a terrible game in the way that it plays, it is just missing some fundamental stuff though. Things that you would normally associate with shmups. The boss actually disappeared on me this time. Yet it has a manual, yes. Like, some of the bullet pans are actually quite good, like well designed, like that one there with the stutter homing. Actually is like a, you don't see it done that often in shmups, and they do it pretty well here. Yeah, it's primarily just a pure survival shoot 'em up. Even some of the oldest games that we've played have like a rudimentary scoring system, even if it's just like, you know, shoot enemies to get points. Dun, 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 dun. Just gotta watch out for the enemies that like just sit in place and shoot spirals of bullets everywhere. It can be quite like dangerous to deal with. Christ. Okay, got it this time. Like how there's like barely any enemies after the mid-boss. Ow. Actually, they're pretty good. You don't get that many though, sadly. Alright. Next. Ah, cool. It's a ring shooting enemies there. Oh, you do get bombs back. Okay, nice. That's helpful. Just use them on bosses then, I guess. And there's no health recovery though. Boss? Yeah. Okay. How many bombs you actually get back then. Whether it's a full recovery or if it's just temporary recovery. Boom! Alright. Thank you for playing this game. Okay, is that 1cc? 3-stage demo, is it? Well, just randomly clear this game. Fairly easy though. Thanks for the GGs. Yep. Bang bang and it's done. Like every relationship I've ever had. Alright. That was certainly a thing. You can go away. Right. You can probably go away as well. I don't need to try the key. Excuse me. Hiccups. Right. Let's see now. What is first engage? Laineus. So most of these will be short and pretty jank, I would imagine. But yeah, it's worth checking out. First engagey. Is this by Laineus? You know, I don't think anything's gonna top Dotechin tonight, to be honest. That was just chaotic and engaging. So I don't think there's gonna be many games that'll top that tonight. Try this one though. First engage by Laineus. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice icon. Config. 3D mode, software mode, right? So you got full, it's window. Is that full screen, that one? I'm assuming it is. Okay. Click to start. Mission mode. What are these? The fact that it's click to start doesn't give me much confidence. Hangar, setting, and exit. Okay, hangar? Oh. Okay. Right, so settings config, yeah, that's fine. Tutorial. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's mouse controlled. Oh god. Just mouse controlled. There is a boost as well. What am I looking for here? There is a wraparound, okay. So what am I looking for here? Can we, let's config, reset, title. Okay. And just go straight into the game then, come on. Oh, we have to do the tutorial, alright. Fuck. Alright, I mean, it's not really elegant, the control either. It points at the direction of the mouse. It's just a tutorial at the bottom. Hoa. It's basically trying to tell you how to play the game. So you got boost, you've got wraparound. Gosh. Asking me to do things. Yes. Shoot bullets. What am I doing here? What was the last thing I needed to do? Was it to the bottom? What are you asking me to do at the bottom? Hold on a minute. Just gonna fire the missiles with the wheel, but oh! The wheel, but oh! Ah, okay. Fucking middle mouse, okay. Boost. Apparently you've got a dodge mechanic as well. One hit. Why are the missiles looping around? Ah, okay, they're targeting something. Did I destroy it? No. Yeah, this is not an easy thing to control, by the way. Okay, that's that done. Right. Okay. This reminds me of that other game that we were playing a couple of weeks ago. Mission... Okay, finally, mission 1. Yes, this is absolutely an game. Oh, excuse me. You know. Story, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, things going on. Mouse cursor. No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Jesus Christ. Retry? You're expecting me to dodge that shit? I mean, you can if you just like fucking smash the dodge button. Obviously, trying to shoot stuff is kind of hard though. It's like highly imprecise, this. Some kills though. Mostly by crashing into things. because it's like impossible to fucking aim accurately in a game like this because your turning circle is so slow. Yeah, whatever works, I guess. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Is it just shooting these enemies down, or is it actually targeting something? See how fast they catch up to you as well, but... Fuck off. Right. Destroy these bases. Yeah, let's look for these bases and try and destroy them. There we go. There's probably a few of these dotted around me. Just deal with all of them if we can. Can't even see my ship. That's how far I've scrolled off. Nice placement for that one though. Yeah, the ideas are interesting, but yeah, I agree the implementation is like not particularly great. Like this could have been much better as a like a twin stick or even just a very standard you know, Bosconian style gameplay design. But the viewpoint continually scrolling past your ship is not great. The aiming is not great either. The map is not great either. It's like super tiny, the dots, so you really have to kind of focus on where everything is. I'm not sure what's going on. Am I destroying all of these bases because I'm sure I've blown most of them up by now. Where the hell's my ship? Oh, there it is, right. Okay, we're done. Right, so it's just destroying all the bases and... And I like how as soon as you clear a mission, it sends you straight back to the title screen. We can actually change our ship. But we can't afford it yet, by the look of it. It's like 400 in order to purchase it. Okay, so we need to finish the next mission then. Not sure I want to finish the next mission, but we'll see. My good god. Where the fuck am I going? I'm just gonna focus on looking for the bases and destroying those instead. There's probably gonna be a few of them, right? I like how that our wingman just like decided, yeah, that looks like a good idea, we'll just crash into that, just like you have been doing. It's funny because it doesn't seem like they can damage me if I'm off screen. Because if you remember before when we started the first mission like properly, like the first time, we got absolutely annihilated by everything, but as soon as we actually start using the silly dodge mechanic and just looking around for stuff, it seems like they can't hit me at all. I'm not sure if that's like intended or cheese or what, because I've not been taking any damage. Is there one up here? I'm sure this is not intended, right? Just slowly drifting around with your ship off screen and shoot everything as you go. I'm about to finish this mission by the look of it. Need to recharge as well. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there's one there. Quite good at hiding. There we go. Music stopped. Okay. I don't know about this game, you know, guys. Right, hang it. Can we buy this? 400p for this one, 500 for this one. What's the difference? Where's my phone? Let me just check to see what these are here. Max HP, HP recovery, max energy, energy recovery, power, bullet speed, rate of fire, turning force, maximum speed, acceleration, majestic, fast speed, tracking force. That's missiles. So you got shot and stuff. Maybe this one's better to buy. Let's go for this one. Ooh, it's golden. Nice. Alright. Oh, now I've got rapid fire. Hold still. There's another one that I just saw. Just keep my ship off screen so I can actually destroy things. Destroy that one, whatever it was. This does seem hilariously cheesable this way though. Yeah. I'm tempted to take that as a sign to stop playing it. It's not terrible, but there are some things about it that I'm not particularly keen on. Like in terms of just the controls and the gameplay style, it seems pretty exploitable as well. Like, yeah, let's just move on. VajraVanish by Bakuretsu. Oh, like I said before, guys, I'm not sure anything is going to top Dotechin tonight. Copy. Let's see if this works. VajraVanish. Yeah, it seems. Sure. Oh God. Okay, what's this? Oh my god. Please tell me you weren't inspired by Nebulous, right? That's a time attack game, is it? Oh, there is a bomb. Okay, right. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Excellent. Excellent. It's spelled incorrectly. This looks like a score attack game though. Thunderball! No bombs left. Is it really loud, is it? So there's no auto fire, alright. Which I can remedy by pressing a button. There we go, right. There's no charge shot as well, so that's fine. And spear spiders? This guy. Let me turn it down a tiny bit then. -2 decibel. I should probably try and keep the thunder bombs in. Unlike most caravan games, you don't have infinite lives. This guy again. So what actually changed the weapon the last time? Not that, is it? No. I think this pattern isn't too difficult to learn. Good. Don't even need to waste a bomb on it. Nice. Yeah, the results are pretty loud, aren't they? Alright. What the? Little bastard. You again. Hello. You son of a... Oh, I got a weapon that way. Oh, okay. Oh, those are power-ups. Alright, okay. Boom! Just like bombing. What's this? Space spider. With lots of slowdown. Yeah, the frames drop a lot when you shoot the enemy. Funny enough. Oh my god, what the hell? This is a curious game. Very curious indeed. Oh, a minute. Just have a quick drink. Alright, go again. Yeah, so something actually gives you weapons in this. Well, I'm actually considering not bothering with the weapons because the Vulcan's actually quite good. Those guys? No. Thought it was. Oh no, it is, right, so... Wide rapid? It's a shame you don't actually get extra shot width if you pick up the same ones though. Good though. Seems weaker though. Not terrible. It's Space Thunder. Yeah, there is egg chaining, yes. Like for scoring. It resets each stage though by the look of it. And enemies can get squashed by the the asteroids as well. Yeah, you can actually bounce your shot off the rocks. That was? Okay, it was you. Didn't get to kill him. Damn it. Space grenades. Jeez. This seems quite strong though. Got a lot of points for that. Bomb score chaining it. Bomb score chaining. Actually got 1.1 million now. Nice. Shoot exit things for stage 2. Don't know how many stages there are though. Okay. That was close. Who knows? Go away! Oh, you fuck you, Space Spider. Oh god, yeah, this is not good. Don't even know how big the hitbox is. I have no idea why it jumps to 8. The scoring in this is kind of weird. I also want to try and conserve bombs as well. So I'm not sure if you can actually get any back. Yeah, so as long as you don't drop the eggs though, I think that might be the score system in this. Let's keep Vulcan for now actually. 5, 6, yeah, so I've actually picked up 6, I haven't dropped any so far. Damn it. Let's try to kill that guy. Yeah, as long as you don't drop any, I think it actually goes up the multiplier, because we've picked up 8 in this stage. We're up to times 8 already. Been good. There it is. Yeah, the little spider killed me there. Jesus. Ah, come on. Yeah, actually taking the wide shot might have been better for this stage. Right, try again. Okay. The timer does make me nervous though. One there. Just take a wide shot now. Not sure what determines the score value for the items though. Shit, it's close. She just pushed the rock into those enemies. Fuck hell. Right, try again. Rapid shot. Whew. Excellent. Love the typos in these games. Ah, crap. Okay, there we go. The frame skipping when you shoot the bosses is kind of annoying though. Quite distracting. Okay. Right, let's try and get through this without any issues. I really shouldn't be worried about scoring in this though. Bakuretsu! What the fucking hell, that thing from the side. Rocket launcher. Jesus Christ. You have to actually wonder if using the rocket launcher is a bad idea. Wow. Straight into it. Let's keep this weapon. Got it, nice. It's a bit dicey there. Nice. So the first boss isn't a problem. Getting to the second boss, a little bit trickier, but I don't think that boss is going to be a problem either, as long as we keep the spread shot. The wide shot, rather. These rocks everywhere. Oof, Jesus. Boss guy? Yep. I was waiting for your little friend to show up there. Asshole. Yeah, it's actually quite strong, this weapon, funny enough. Oh, what the? Yeah, the amount of stutter got me killed there. God damn. Actually, score much better if I take the chain here as well. Yeah, there's rank as well, funny enough. There's a whole lot going on here. Ooh, lightning gun! This is not a good one. Fuck's sake. Right, okay. Let's try again. I get the feeling there's only 3 stages, though. Jesus. Give me that. Ooh-ah. Ah, the shock power-up disappeared. God damn it. No, just restart this. Kill it. Okay. Yeah, the 3rd stage is like kind of insane. Okay. I want that. Thank you. I only really bomb that for the score, though. It's not necessary to bomb it. Okay. Good. Yeah, so there's a boss timeout as well, though, by the look of it. Just Watch out for the drone that appears on the left. There it is. Good. Obliterate you. Don't really want that either. Ah, you son! I'm gonna have to take it now. Shit. Oh no, there's a white chopper. We're back, baby. Nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get there with maximum chain though, because you get ×8 for everything there. Alright, choppers. Jesus Christ, there's quite a lot going on at the moment. How on earth are you supposed to avoid that? This stage is just stupid, what the hell? Right, give me 1 second. Okay. Right. I'll probably play for at least another 15 minutes. Right. Game is interesting, but it's also kind of weird. Technically, you shouldn't bomb that guy, but that's fine. It's not necessary. We'll probably conserve some bombs in stage 2 though. Let's try to pick that up. So we can usually get around about 500k from stage 1, but if we can get through stage 2 with our chain intact, I think we're in pretty good shape for scoring after that. So Oh, Jesus Christ. The rocks just move so erratically, it's kind of scary. That, yeah. 2, 3. Good one coming there. You. We don't need to worry too much about you guys. I want the wide shot there. Watch out there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to bomb for skull here though, that's fine. And also the stutter killed me. Okay. Those spiders are in the way. Oh, come on. Really? Hi. How'd you quit? There we go. Escape doesn't even work. I'm not sure about that one. Like, it's an interesting idea, but not really sure about it. I want, like, chaos. I'd rather just play Dotechin again, which I'm going to do for one more run, and then I'm going to call it tonight. Yeah, VajraVanish was alright. Not the greatest game, though. Some nice ideas, but I think the execution was a little bit off. If I want chaos, I'd rather just play this. Because this is funny chaos. Watch out for some of the smaller enemies. You! And I want you as well. Yeah, I'm just playing this for one more run and then gonna call it tonight because I'd like to try and get an earlier night, and I didn't really get much sleep this morning. This game's pretty cool though. Like, if I want chaos, I'd rather just play this because this is actually kind of funny chaos. Took a picture. Right. Okay. Come on, really. We got through this first stage without taking a huge amount of hits and smacked in the face there. Bottom here. The only thing I can actually do is just chill. So level 3 laser, it's dealing with these guys a bit easier. Oh, come on! How are you supposed to avoid getting hit there? Grr. Anyway, actually doing better on health at least. This stage we can actually gain some power-ups at least. Missiles, but I actually want to swap to laser because I think laser is better. Wait for the power-ups to come on screen so I can pick them up and charge. Yeah, I haven't actually got the shot upgrade yet because I keep getting hit just as I'm about to get it. Oh my god. Let's take the missile at least. Did it? Nice. Another 3 missile. The missiles are just bouncing around everywhere. What I want though. Oh god, I took another hit just as I picked that guy up. Yeah, all the damage you take in this is by enemy impact and it's kinda hard to avoid. 5 hits in this stage. I wonder if spread shot is better than laser or missile actually. Thanks, dude. Just land on me, why don't you? Right. Cavern section. I'm actually going to switch to spread, actually. This spread is a better weapon. I think that's homing Vulcan as well. Take laser glare everywhere. These bouncy lasers everywhere. Let me go backwards. Are we boosting backwards? Is that what's going on there? No. Up. Indeed it is a game, yes. Oh, I wanted the option. No. That behind me? Okay. Open over. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. I'm sure that boosting through that is a good idea. Take it down right. Oh, a different boss. Huh. Can't see the bullets and stuff that are coming. There's so much going on. Dead. You know, couldn't kill it. Alright. That is probably going to be me for tonight then. Yeah, it's this game is actually pretty cool. I like this one a lot, but gonna have to come back to this one. Yeah, we're gonna be done for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This game's pretty good. I like it a lot. It's absolutely nonsensical and chaotic, which is exactly how I like it. But for tonight, we are going to end it there, and I probably will not be streaming tomorrow because I think my cousin will be coming over for dinner. Saturday, maybe. Sunday, definitely. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Most likely stream will be Sunday, but if I'm not doing anything on Saturday, I'll probably do something then as well. I'm gonna send you to... I have no idea. Actually, I'll send you to More Salty, actually, because he's playing Zero Ranger. So you can go watch that for a bit. Have a good weekend, everyone. Thank you for watching, as usual. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. Good night.